Hi everybody, hope you're all okay, hope you're all staying well. Today we're going to do a little bit of strength and a little bit of balance work as far as our legs are concerned, alright? So what you need is something to hold on to if you need it as far as your balance is concerned. It could be a chair, it could be work surface in the kitchen, anything like that, okay? So that will be our main thing that we're going to need as far as support is concerned. Everything else is just body weight, alright? We've done our warm-up firstly. I'm going to do a cool down afterwards. We can plot this in after we've done our cardiovascular as well if you wanted to. Choice is yours. The whole idea of all of these is that you've got a warm-up, you've got a cool down, you've got a cardiovascular section, and you can swap and change anything in between all of those as long as you start with the warm-up and you end with a cool down. As always, make sure you've got space around you. Make sure that there's nothing on the floor that's going to get in your way. There's no pets around. Make sure that you've got a drink available as well, so you can have a drink. At any time you want to stop, you stop, okay? Pause the video, have a little rest and come back to it if you need to. Okay, so let's get ourselves going then. So what we're going to start off with is just a little bit of work as far as our legs is concerned. So let's just loosen them off first by just having a little bit of a march. And what you're going to do for me is you're going to push up onto the balls of your feet. All right, so we're pushing up onto the balls of the feet and lowering down. That's all we're going to do. I'll show you sideways on, look. I'm staying nice and tall and I'm raising and lowering. So a calf lift, okay? Brilliant. Now, make sure that you come through the big toe and the second toe as far as your weight is concerned, all right? Don't let your feet come out to the side. So if you have a quick look at my feet, what I don't want to do is come out like that. So I'm going out to the sides of my feet. I'm just coming straight up and straight down. Lovely. Nice and controlled. And as I say, if you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. If you are holding on, as you feel more confident, try and loosen your grip a little bit. So we should never have theme park hands, so no white knuckles. But we may be holding on with both hands. If we can, let's try and take it just resting those hands on top of the support. So it's more of a finger placement rather than actually holding on. Coming down to just one hand, coming down to a couple of fingers, one on each hand or two on each hand. And then eventually just coming down to not holding on at all if you feel safe. Okay, that is the main driver always. All right, lovely job. Two more like this. Now, for those of you who suffer as far as your legs is concerned with claudication pain, this is especially going to be challenging for you, but it will be good because it will exercise those muscles for you, okay? Right, what we're going to do is slow it down. So we're going to come up and we're going to hold it at the top for 5, all right? So come up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down back onto your heels. Let's do it again. Lift up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Now what I want you to do for me is as you hold it, count it out. That way you're not going to hold your breath at all, okay? And lower. And one last time like that. Lift up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Have a little march for me just to loosen off. Now, always our posture is really important. So through the whole of this, and I set posture at the beginning of the warm-up, and I remind you of it every now and again. Let's make sure we've got that really good posture. So we're going to lift the shoulders up, back and down, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting that chest. Chin is parallel to the floor, our knees are in line with our hips, and our knees are also in line with our ankles, okay? Whenever we march, we come down to the ball of the foot and we roll through to our heels. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to do one more set of those. We're going to lift and we're going to lower, but instead of doing the whole for 5, after we've done 4 normally, we can do a little pulse at the top, okay? So it's just going a little raise and halfway down, raise and halfway down, but not going all the way. Yes? Okay, so let's lift and lower. Lovely. Lift and lower. And again, take it up and lower down. One more like this, and then we're going to do a little pulse at the top. Yeah, so let's lift up and let's go halfway down and up, halfway down and up, halfway down and up, half and up one last time, and lower down. Brilliant. Let's do that one more time. So lift up, hold it there, come down halfway and lift, lift. Remember to hold on if you need to. One last one, and down. Brilliant job. Have a little march out there and a little shake of those legs. Brilliant job. Well done. Okay, from there, what I want you to do for me is you're going to take the feet so they're shoulders width now. All right, and we're going to squat ourselves down. So we're going to lift down to the bottom and then push ourselves up, okay? Imagine your bottom going backwards and you're staying tall. So sideways on, you get this motion here, yeah? What we're not going to do is come forward like this, and we're not going to let the knees come forward either, okay? So we're staying nice and tall, we're sitting down into it, as if we're going to sit into a chair and raising back up, okay? Brilliant. Keep going like that. Lovely. Do 2 more like this, and then what you're going to do for me is you're going to do a little pause for a count of 5, okay? So we come down and we hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and raise on up. Again, come down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push. And again, down and hold it. 5, 3, 1, and raise. One last time. Down and hold for 5, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Have a little march. Have a little shake of those legs. Brilliant job. Well done. Okay. Keep breathing. Have a little drink if you need one. Grab yourself something to drink. Keep the feet moving. And make sure, as always, we focus on our technique, okay? So if you need to hold on for support, make sure you do. The technique is the important thing. It's not about being perfect, and it's not about doing 8 or 10 or 12 of these, yeah? You do what you feel comfortable with. Just make sure that your technique is really good for me. Okay? Brilliant job. Right, come on up. A little march just to loosen up. What we're going to do then is a little bit of more work into our legs. Now, what we're going to do here is you're going to hold on to something, and all you're going to do is push that leg backwards. Okay? So I'm holding it off the floor, I'm holding onto the wall if I need to, and I'm just pushing that leg backwards. Okay? What you're doing is squeezing your bum. So we're not going to lean forward, we're not going to bend the leg. Okay? So if you can only go to there, that's fine. But you just take it back, squeeze, and bring it in. You should feel this possibly a little bit into the lower back, but mainly you're going to feel it into your bum, into your glutes. Yeah? Keep going with that, going back and squeezing, keeping the foot off the floor the whole time, holding on if you need to, and this knee is staying soft, yeah? So squeeze and back. Okay, this time you're going to take it back and you're going to hold it for 5, all right? So go back and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release back in. Let's do it again. So just imagine you're trying to squeeze, so you need the toilet but you can't quite go. You're not there yet, so you have to squeeze. Make sure you don't. That's it. Lovely. One last time. Go back and hold and squeeze that bum. Brilliant. And release that. Have a little march just to loosen up. And let's do it on the other side. So again, we're going to squeeze back and come on in. And if I show you sideways on, I'm squeezing back and I'm coming in. I'm staying tall. I'm squeezing that bum. Yep. So back I go, squeeze and release. Again, back and squeeze, staying nice and tall, legs soft on this side. Brilliant. One last one like that. And then let's do those 3 where we hold it for 5, okay? So go back and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release on in. And again, back and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely job. And again, back and hold for 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come on in, have a little shake out. Brilliant job. Okay, just have a little march there for me, just to loosen off. Brilliant job. You did really well. Okay, so there's one that you can add in. All right, it's talking about strength into your legs, building strength into your legs, and building some resistance into there as well, some tone, some strength work, and some balance work in there for you. Make sure you've got support available if you need it, and don't be afraid to use it. So if you need it, use it. Okay, Stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.